Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's going in live. Alright, everyone. Use this time to get your snacks, get your breaks. Use this time to get your snacks, your drinks, use the bathroom. We'll be going in live in about 3 minutes, okay? I hope to actually see you guys soon. minute, chat. Hold on a minute. Something just caught up in a moment. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me get something real fast. There we go. Okay, memo to self, never leave behind your leftover drinks in there, otherwise the ice will melt and it'll render the Coke really, really bad. Or Dr. Pepper in this case. I don't know. But yeah. Okay. Alright, on to the show. Oh, dearie, I forgot about that one. Okay. As an asset, everybody, welcome into the Paper Plane Inn. I'm Mikata Niui, and thank you guys for waiting for me to come back live. It is so good to actually see you guys today. Did you guys actually eat well? Did you guys rest well? Did you guys have a good day at work? If not, I hope that today's day will make your day a bit more bright. Oh, Savage! Thank you! Oh, thank you so very much for the sub for 17 months? Wow, that's a long while. But I'm happy about that, regardless. But how is everyone today? I am doing okay. I actually ate lunch earlier, and it took a little bit longer than it should, but oh well. No, I refuse to. I'm sorry, but kindness is very much ongoing thing here in the end. I rest well, but eating is a problem. What's the why would eating be a problem, there, Soul Burner? And I just realized the volume's a little bit low. Golem, would you kindly be a dear and reduce to 5%? Okay, that'll do. Still at work. I'll be taking lunch in about an hour. Well, that's good. I hope you actually do get yourself that lunch break you deserve, because, yeah, it's important to take breaks, you know? Even if you're actually at work, I hope they actually permit you to have breaks. Good lord. Okay, but yes, I am actually happy to see you guys here again. It has been so very long since we've actually been live. It really has been the longest month I've ever actually endured. And not gonna lie, it feels good to be back live again, you know. But it actually is good to see you all here, and actually we're back here in the Paper Plane Inn. But I am doing okay. I'm doing a little bit better than I should, than, you know, how I actually should. And yeah, especially since I know that when it comes to last month, a lot of things actually happened. And actually, let me just actually start record here. There we go. Recording is now on. Because I don't know if what I'm going to do would actually kill, No. We do not need to open that one, Golem. We do not need to open that one. Where is that... Golem, where is that saw? Oh, there it is. Okay. Huh. Okay. I know that when I see a distinct lack of paper planes. Well, the Paper Plane Inn is part of the logo. I'm sorry. Okay, but yeah, I missed your streams, and I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing okay myself, but if I had to be honest, it actually is good to be back, especially regarding to what happened to me back in last month, and I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not. I'm doing a little bit better than how I am before, but I'm actually so grateful that you guys are here, especially regarding to what happened to, you know, Cole. I still am holding on to my best days. I'm getting to that upward turn, but it doesn't help that, there are days I actually do miss him, you know? But I really hope that things would actually be a lot better than they were, but yeah, not a day goes by that I actually do miss him. 'Cause ever since when we got back from ever since I got back from Hawaii, his urn finally did show up, and Steve and I managed to make the time to actually work on making on working together when it comes to his urn. And right now, his urn is now here in my office, and Cole is now going to be now restfully is now placed to rest here in my office, because he really does love, of all the places that he likes to visit in my my office, this little corner is where he'll actually like to place himself at, because he was in his own way a goober in himself. But yeah, I'm getting better to my upward turn, because I know that it is for the better, that I actually need to be strong for everybody, be strong for myself, because it's not just what I had to endure from losing Cole. I'm sure that you all are very well aware of I know it's saying his name out here is not very kind, but it needs to be said out there. I know that when it comes to the people out there that are affected to what happened when it comes to the revelations about Dr. Crafty, and myself included, this month was the hardest month the last month was the hardest month I've ever endured, because so many things happened all at once. Losing Cole, having the word about Dr. Crafty being released out there, and also finally going back to Hawaii for a brief spell just so I can actually bust my butt and study, and I successfully passed. The license is still needs a way to get into my Hawaii, but that's when my second trip will actually be there for. But yeah, the inn is going to have one new addition into the place, and I really am hoping that things will look a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. Now with that actually said, now with that actually said, it's about time we finally get back into the swing of things. I am hoping that you guys are ready for the new addition to the inn. You ready? No. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay, and hold on. I see you there. Hold on a second. I'll see you there. And now I'm gonna hit record. Okay. Okay. Okay, Golem. Okay, you resume. Thank you. Hold on. I see you there. Let me go to reactive and actually fix that. Okay. Okay. Yes, chat. Yes, you actually are seeing it yourself. Aside from actually getting a bigger screen for my for the inn, I also went as far to actually oh dear, how do I no, how do I actually change this? Oh dear. No, okay. Hold on. Something I need to how do I fix you to your normal state? Okay. I know Apex is right there, but it's no longer October. It should be okay, revert. Okay, there we go. Back to normal self. I really need to figure out how to make that thing fix again. But yeah, welcome back, Shads. Okay. Oh, right. I am also in Undeafened now in Discord. There we go.
Well, come back, Miki.
Yep, I am back. I have now returned.
It is good to see you again, genuinely.
Yep. And let me actually do some little bit of adjustments here because there we go. Okay, there we go. Because oh my god, your pants blended right in next to the statue. Well, next to the urn actually. But that's okay.
Yeah.
So, how are we celebrating Winterween? Well, as much as we can, possibly, because, oh boy, where do I fucking begin? Okay, it turns out that I actually had to go back to Hawaii by the, after, Thanksgiving after Thanksgiving this year, because I had to still cover up one of my co-workers who was well, I say my co-workers, but one of the co-workers in Hawaii who has to go and get to that emergency vacation to the Philippines for a spell. Thing is, I'm gonna be there for about 3 weeks, but another thing is that she works in the knock shift, meaning I have to work on the knock shift too. And knock shift, for those who need clarification, it's the graveyard shift. But if we actually think things in a much more positive sense, that is actually the equivalent of Hawaii is basically 4 hours back compared to where I am now, standing like in Texas, like here in Texas. For those who need clarification, it's like 11 in the morning currently in Hawaii as we speak. Yes, Rester Palanite? What is it, Rester Palanite? Did you say something earlier? Let me actually look and take a gander. I'm good. Just my second prime Warframe and Wisp, and I was trying to decide if my third prime Warframe would be a choice of Baruch, Garuda, and Gauss Prime and Hildren Prime. Well, those sound pretty good, but then again, I've never actually played as Baruch, so yeah. You have to go back again, but you just got back. I know. But look, I'm just grateful to be back here in Texas for a spell until I finally figure out where to actually do my streaming for here in the inn, because yeah, okay, wait, what am I opening that one up again? Okay, because as much we will make this thing work, chat. This is not the end. It's just we're gonna figure out how to make Winterween work around our schedule. But yeah.
Naturally.
But until then, how about we actually stick around so we can actually do some we'll actually do some headshots for those who pledge to me in Patreon. Now, for those who need a little bit of a refresher, I have a Patreon that serves as a tip jar, so that way we can actually keep the inn open, and as well it actually helps pay for the bills I have for the inn, because hey, an innkeeper still needs to maintain some business, so that way the inn will actually stay open. The money I earn from Patreon will actually go to paying for those bills. As of right now, the money has basically met the payment for the internet bill. I wish I could actually earn a little bit more so I can actually contribute a little bit more, but well, I'm just gonna take what I got.
Fair enough.
Oh dear, this headset of mine is dying already. But when it comes to my yes.
Sorry, I'll let you finish first. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Which
Hey, listen.
Yes, Melanie. Thank you so very much for reposting the fan art of the Star Warriors. I'm happy you guys like it. I worked hard for those art projects, but it's absolutely worth it. Your characters and campaign are incredible. I can't wait for the next session. I'm really looking forward to the book. Thank you. But yes, Now, I don't offer much when it comes to Patreon from those 3 tiers, but for those who actually pledge to me in tier 3 of Patreon, you will actually get yourself the reward that is hosting that is actually doing that is the headshot rewards right here. It's a new reward that I actually implemented for the past several months now, where upon reflection that tier 3 is a little bit lacking. Sure that everyone gets to have their wanted posters or the coin rewards to symbolize their pledge to tier 3, but
You're thinking of adding more to it, or
this is just enough, doing the headshots, you know?
yeah. And I just now noticed you're starting with mine.
Yeah, I mean, I also get that thing out of. It is kind of simplistic and neat. It looks simple enough. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. That's okay.
Yeah, hope you don't mind. I have been in a bit of an SMG4 mood as of late, and I like seeing the characters in. Again, I like seeing these sorts of characters in your art style. You do it very well.
Aw, thank you.
Is it wrong? I kind of want to commission you to do Mr. Puzzles again at some point in the future. Not right now, obviously.
I mean, not right now, because I still currently have a full list of orders that I do need to get things done.
Yeah, no. That's what I meant. Like in the far-flung future when you're.
Oh, yeah. Positive. You just need to catch me when I finally open up shop, because, I mean, things would have been fun and dandy. I had a feeling that had it not been for what happened back in September and October, I would have actually gotten a good chunk of them done, but, a lot of things happened in those 2 months. A lot.
That's not your fault, though.
No, it's not my fault, but it doesn't help that it hurts.
Yeah, no, ever right. Speaking of which, something I was curious about, actually.
What's that?
How was your time with Unbreakable the previous month?
He's actually kind of cooperative for a change of pace, which is kind of refreshing. But I was expecting him to actually cause a little bit more chaos. What gives?
Oh, I hesitate to say it, given my history with him, but I'd like to think maybe he respects you in some way, Miki. Even if he is still a bit of a, chaos being and a troublemaker and all that good shit.
I mean, if anything, I'm just grateful that he doesn't cause much trouble. Otherwise, I might send him to the 9 hells. Then again, there's a very possible chance that he came from one of the 9 hells. It's either that or the Astral Sea.
I'll remind you, he's a fracture of me, so. So yeah.
Oh well. Okay, let's see. So what is this character you actually want me to make as a headshot design?
What's that? What?
Oh, Emma Marine! Hi! Welcome back! It's good to see you again. Yes, it is good to actually be back to live because... not gonna lie, when I came back from Hawaii, I spent the week feeling actually absolutely lethargic or absolutely just drained because October again was the hardest month I've ever endured this year, and I think all of that just kind of come crashing down, and I finally got to breathe and rest and not gonna lie, chat, it's a lot to take in.
Understandably.
Yeah, but I'm doing a little bit better. I'm doing a little bit okay, and oh, honey, thank you so much for the care package. Let me go take care of that. Let's see.
Bless your soul, Steve.
Patreon. Wait, what do I usually say this as? It has been a long while. Oh dear. Okay, yep, there it is. There, yep.
So, just because I'm curious, what did Unbreakable all do with you last month?
He's actually kind of cooperative. Again, he's not causing so much trouble. He is not causing too much, hit, pain in the neck kind of shenanigans. And, oh, Bearwall, thank you so very much. Oh, yes, honey. I actually added his urn to the inn because it would not make sense if he's not there, you know?
Yeah, that's another thing I was beginning to say. I'm going to guess just what you described, that he said something already, but I'm sorry for your loss of the Void Boy.
He is my special boy.
But now he'll always be with you.
He is. Luckily, a Ravenloft campaign is always Halloween season. Oh yeah, 100%. Oh god, I'm having Vietnam level
The spooky season
flashbacks.
never ends.
It's just, I'm having Vietnam level flashbacks too.
Hey, listen.
Okay, chat, one at a time. Oh my lord. Okay, look, let me just do the care package first, and then we'll actually do the other rewards. Because, my god, let me breathe for a little bit. Okay.
The people missed you.
I mean, and I'm actually grateful for that. Gremlin has sent termites and moths to Unbreakable. Oh, dear.
I'm somehow not surprised that the gremlin's still fucking about with him.
No, be loved, nerd. Hey, that's Cedric's lie! Oh, but still, I'm having Vietnam level flashbacks to what happened last session of my Ravenloft game. Oh, Celine. Oh, poor Celine. You need like 5 showers after what you endured. Okay, where do I start? Now, the Ravenloft game is an official module that is released by Wizards of the Coast, where you get to travel into the realms of the realms of domain, the realms of dread. It has been a while. Oh, Savage, forgive me. And oh my God, boy Splatty! Oh, my God! Thank you.
And Miki?
That's a hype train.
That's a hype train.
That's a level 2 hype train. What happened? I'm not. Okay. Oh, goodness gravity. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you.
I didn't even realize you were that close to a hype train to begin with there.
I mean, it's just, how many subs was that? 5?
5 gifted subs, yep.
Oh, I am, okay.
You've had hype trains before, though, right?
I have. It's just that, hype train still surprises me. Ah! That's another 5!
Let the chaos reign!
Oh my lords! Oh, Cyrie's light! Here comes the... No! I'm lied. Suddenly...
Steven, my boy! Contributing to the chaos!
Okay! Thank you so very much for the plushies! Thank you! Oh, Jesus! Oh my God! The jar is getting filled so fast!
Oh, sweet mother of mercy, what the hell is going on?
I don't know! Marvel welcoming back from Hawaii! You know what? That is absolutely fair. And now, speaking of which, I just remembered something about the jar. Someone made a redeem. And I just realized I forgot my dice box again. Doggone it. Well, at least I have backup dice. Okay. Shads, call it. Evens or odds?
Even, I guess.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh. Wow. Okay. Oh, this is okay.
What the?
Yep. I am now small again. Which means
Oh,
I
it's the plushie.
get in the jar. I'm working on it. Don't tell me what to fucking do. Oh Lord. There we go. I am now in the jar. Why am I? You know what? If this is not the closest thing to equality, I don't know what is. But holy Moses, what did we unlock? What was that now? It's all level 4 for a hype train?
Woo! Look at that.
It really, one more level and we may, if we could have a furbolg toast. No! Wait!
And we'll get to see if it finally fits or not.
The jar! The bits! The keys! It's raining keys! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, I love it.
It's,
Hey, listen.
we've now reached level 5. Oh!
Woohoo!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
Let the chaos spread.
I don't know how to properly feel about this. What have I done? No! Keys? Yes, there's lots of keys. And no, this is not a connotation for what keys in the jar also mean. Look, I did not expect that to be a thing. And anyways, but thank you so very much for the gifted subs, the bits, chat, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
It's still going, by the way.
It is still going. It's a level 5 hype train now. I honestly don't know how to properly feel about that. Honey, my love, get a snorkel. What? What? Wait. What are you talking about? Guys?
Uh-oh.
Guys! Wait! Get the counterfeit!
Steven! Steven, my boy, your white's chaos.
It's a shame because I am still in the jar. I am the perfect counterpick. But dear God, we're still in level 5 hype train. I am not used to this. Wait a second. Was that my plushie in the bunch? Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. I really need to get back and doing House of Plushies again. What draws me to my channel and all that junk. I really should bring that back again.
Would be kind of cool.
It would be really cool. In fact, a couple of my friends are a few. Honey!
Steven, my boy!
Hi! Hi! I am small!
Yes, you are. We are all here.
What am I gonna do?
I don't know. I told you to get a snorkel.
No. Well, you know what? This is fair. This is absolutely fair.
You leave for nearly a month, hon. What do you expect was gonna happen? That they would just abandon you?
No, it's just, true love's kiss conquers all.
Hey, you know, for serious, I'm happy to be here still, and as is everybody else, because we ain't ever abandoning our innkeeper.
Oh my God, boys, please! Oh my God! Oh!
It's still going!
It is still going. Like, holy shit! That's a redeem I haven't seen in a long while.
Hmm?
This would actually free me. Sorry there, fellas, but I'm going into a tunnel!
Oh, what have you done?
No. That's not the way I would have freed her. Boy, Splatty, you beautiful individual. I don't know whether to respect you or call you a simp. The gremlin.
Yeah. It's a thing.
Gremlin!
Ah!
At long last.
Shot boy! Goliath! Estimate is back!
Yes, you're back. Welcome back, gremlin.
Wait till he's back. Nobody heard that.
Okay. The what is back?
Huh?
Gremlin, I will shake you like a rat, I swear to God.
Nah, Estimate did nothing wrong.
Keep saying that, and yet I keep on finding crabs in the tub.
What? Ah! Ah! My crabs! Ah! No!
Well,
She likes crabs.
Hey! Ah! My crab! They died! Ah!
where did you get all those crabs?
What they playing
Don't
rock?
ask. Yep. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Ah! Estimate got your treat! It is a European Chucky. Ah!
I see, that is actually a really good piece of chocolate, I think.
What
the fuck?
the fuck?
What? Oh, it seems my voice has changed again. Well, to be told, it has been a long while since I actually had this piece. Feeling quite a little bit knackered, but I think I'll be fine.
Oh, I don't know.
we Get the chocolate milk?
What? But why though?
It's unnerving hearing you like this.
I'll have you know that I am still perfectly 100% healthy and...
Feels better.
Oh,
You were saying.
okay.
At least it would have been. It wasn't dark chocolate.
Ah. Does ice cream? Do you have yellow Chucky for house creaming?
Oh dear.
No, no, I do not.
Hey, no. No.
I have crab instead.
Ice cream is crab.
She eats them whole.
Ah. Ah.
What? What the fuck? Should I be concerned about that, Steve?
Don't worry. She coughs off the shells later.
That does not make it better.
Ah. Ah.
I,
That actually is good crab.
At least it's not a king crab
Ah. Wait,
or a shogun.
there is a thing called king crab. Is it?
Yes, but
is
it's in
it
the
a
Bering
crab
Sea
with a
where
crown?
it is a very big crab with a crown, and it's also in water that is very cold. And I know you don't like the cold.
But ice cream likes to have this big crab.
You'll have to die for it.
Ah! Eh! Ah! Ah!
That's the
Oh,
caveat.
also,
Huh?
Gremlin,
Yes.
how did you and Unbreakable get along last month?
I gave him lemons.
Lemons?
Yes.
Well, was he at least nice to you?
Oscar man likes to chew on sushi.
Oh.
Yeah, there were several occasions where she decided to chew on his hair. Don't ask me why, I couldn't tell you.
Oscar man
No.
likes queen. Oscar man also likes sushi. He's delectable.
Did you just call him delectable?
I think she just did.
Or is it delicious? Oscar Huskerman doesn't know which word.
Fucking Faye.
But Huskerman is now in the mood for cookies. Just like the one time Huskerman went to Feywild for a spin.
I mean, that's that one time you went to the Feywild and then you got back with what I can only describe as a bad trip.
Nah, that would be like if Huskerman huff a lot of Chucky ashes.
What?
Everyone reached level 6 hydrate! This is good celebration!
Yay.
Can Huskerman also take the Huskerman has an idea now.
What's that?
What is your idea?
I'm going back outside.
What?
I'm gonna hunt alligators.
What?
She does that.
Okay.
She brings them back in her teeth.
Oh, fun.
Hey guys, what did I miss?
Gremlin's gonna go alligator hunting.
I don't know how to properly feel about that.
Nor do I.
Should we be concerned?
Maybe.
Have we ever seen Gremlin actually hurt?
I mean, one time when we had to, one time when when it comes to the slime, the cider ooze, nobody forgets the cider ooze. No.
Yeah. But she wasn't so much hurt as she was inconvenienced and grossed out.
Do they even have alligators in that far west?
No.
I don't know.
But then
No,
again,
we don't.
this
We don't
is
know where she gets them.
this is House Gremlin, you know? This Faye-like whatever the fuck actually has an idea on how to use portable holes creatively.
Yeah.
Which, that actually is a terrifying notion because I've yet to meet someone who actually has the creative prospect of using portable holes the way she does.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Shads, what do you think of this headshot of yours?
Oh, that's lovely.
Is this just about right, or is this a little bit
You
too...
drew the demon boy lovely in your style.
Aw, thank you. I'm still gonna keep his reference because we'll get back to inking a little bit later. But until then, we're gonna get to work on our other, on the other reward because I only got 2 headshots for now.
Also, just so you know, I am going to show the finished product to the SMG4 team like I did with the one you did with Mr. Puzzles.
Hey, what do they think about it?
He thinks they liked it.
Hey, makes me happy to hear that. So back to your zombie-related PTSD. Oh, gods. Oh, jeez. I don't know how to properly feel about that, but okay, I'll explain where I can because we got so sidetracked. So very sidetracked. Okay, story time. So, back what happened last session of the Ravenloft Trail, as what I like to call our campaign, if you will, because reminds me, because the idea of traveling around the many realms of the Domain of Dread really does remind me a lot of the Oregon Trail. Anyways, so we actually we had finally did our business, finish up our business when it comes to the land of Harakir, which is where it is the land where you can actually encounter mummies and the desert in there. You know, like the 1990s movie The Mummy. And after we finally finish finishing our business there, we had to figure out where's the next place we should actually go to. And our next option to go is, of all the options that we laid there, this one that we chose is called Falkovnia, which is a war-torn land, and the horror shtick the horror element shtick that is there Zombies! Lots of zombies! So, when we finally reach the Falkovnia, we've stumbled across a village which is desolate and barren, and it is absolutely silent. Everyone's a little bit on edge. It wasn't until we actually encounter the zombies there that is our first encounter of the land. We did our best to fight them off, and as soon as we managed to take down the weaker zombies and all that's left are 4 stronger zombies, that is when we actually heard it. Coming toward us in a loud thumps of footsteps and a cacophony of squelching sounds to our direction. We actually had our eyes agape. Standing before us when it finally reached to us is this atrocity. That is if I can actually see this image. Okay. Oh, hi, Jay.
Hello, I am on my lunch break.
I am so sorry
Hey,
for what you're
Jay.
about to see.
Why? What am I about to see?
I am recapping what happened back when it comes to my Ravenloft game. And oh boy, oh dear, hold on, I just see you guys clipping. Hold on, let me actually take care of that before I actually see the monster reveal. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, standing before us, against these 4 stronger zombies, is this amalgamation of bodies into one monster that is this.
Hi, what the hell is that?
That, my dear friend, is a zombie clot. An amalgamation of dead zombies into one monster's mishap. Look, Ravenloft is where it's always Halloween season, according to Savage. And the land that we're in, its main shtick is zombies. Yeah! I mean, I am actually perturbed as you are when I saw this thing. And also morbidly inspired because I've always wanted to draw a monster that has this kind of amalgamation. But yes, we had to fight this thing. And there's this one kind of shtick it did that, oh, Celine. Oh, poor Celine. Okay. It actually did a thing in its own legendary action of a turn where it actually launches off one of its limbs, and poor Celine was enveloped with its own entombed flesh, and she could feel all of that surrounding her. Like, yeah, that's what you missed out, honey.
Wow.
Yikes. That was that one day where I just got back from work and I was just like,
Yes, it is. And
Feels like Doomslayer would really go ham on this thing.
I mean, I was fortunate enough to get away from the entombed flesh because I roll high on perception, and I managed to use that ability, and I managed to make use of Misty Step for the first time in a long while. And oh, Celine, she said in her own words, I am going to need 5 showers after that.
showers in Ravenloft?
I mean, it was thanks to Ambrosia, one of our party mates who's a genie warlock, where she actually has the ability to allow us to be inside of her statuette for a short period of time, and everyone was able to stay safe and we're actually be okay. And there's a portable shower there, which Celine instantly wedded to when she found out about its existence. And honestly, can you blame that?
No.
Can you blame her for encountering for the party encountering this, and it launches an ability to actually entomb a poor schmuck into that okay. And
This is where I do have to go because I need to finish up here at work. I shouldn't be much longer, and then I can head home.
Alrighty, sweetie, I'll see you soon. Love you.
Have a good
Peace, and love you too.
one. Aw.
Mm.
And there's the ad time right now, so let me actually put this on so we can actually rest a little bit.
I leave with the ad.
But yes. Oh, was that savage? Fun fact about Entombed Flesh. There's no escaping by usual means. You need to break out physically or find a workaround like you did. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's actually even worse!
So, like, assuming that Button were to get caught in one of those things, he could just use Thunderstep and he'd be good.
That is if you have to find a way to work around it. Like for my case, as Celine, I had to roll really good perception in order for me to actually see the way out. And when I finally did, that's when I used Misty Step to teleport out and get out of there. Cause if Dawn brings that into the Mario game, I swear to God, I will find out where he lives just so I can give him a noogie.
You're gonna choke a bitch, basically, right?
Not choke. Noogie as the best way, as the most politest way.
Fair enough.
Look, Dom is not warranted enough to go through the full thing that I had actually had in mind.
See,
Ugh.
I had a creative insult, but I don't know if it could be taken the wrong way.
No. Look, let's just say when it comes to someone who really is, my full threat will actually be, I will find out where you live, hire a construction worker, feed him Mexican, and then pay him money to break into your house, and then take a shite all over your white laundry.
That is a very specific
See, now
threat.
that's creative.
Yeah, that is actually very creative and a little scary, actually.
Very graphic. Never put that image in my head again.
Ah.
Oh man.
And here's the fun part. Anyone who knows zombie fiction knows it's not the dead you need to worry about, but the living. Ow! Savage, why would you
Is
put
he
that
wrong?
in my head? Savage, why would you put that in my head? Oh no! Oh no! Finally able to watch the Mario stream, and it was one of the happiest moments of my life. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. Thank you.
Aw.
Aw.
Also, I see that there is an urn now.
Yes, there is, because it's my one way to actually honor my boy.
Yes.
God bless.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it is actually based on the actual urn that I actually got for Cole, but, I also need to find Gorilla Glue where I can. Cause I made a discovery last night that actually, give me the most internal of internal screams, if you will.
Eh,
See, there's this lovely... Underneath that urn is basically the lid where you could actually go and actually, turn it, and you can actually insert the ashes and bones and whatnot in there. Thing is, though, last night, out of just trying to lift up Cole so I could actually, get the better reference on how it looks like on, a flat angle, when I noticed that, why is there specks of ash underneath? Like, very small specks. I took a better close-up with that lid, and I made the horrific discovery that, the lid, came loose.
oh no!
Uh-huh! I had to make use of tape for the time being, just so I could actually, seal it up a little bit proper. No, there is no crack, but, okay, how do I actually describe this? Okay, now, this here is the lid to, Cole's urn, okay? And I'm gonna use this as, okay, you see it? This right over here is the lid to Cole's urn. normally this little thing over here would be enough to. You just need to twist it, and then it comes off, and the lid comes out, right? Simple as that, right? Thing is, this lid, this lid was not glued properly, so it just kind of leaves just like that.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm upset as you are. So I had to use Mac freaking tape just so I could actually seal it up properly like that for now until I actually found Gorilla Glue so I could actually seal that sucker up, seal it up proper again because it came off. Yeah.
Yikes.
I know. Hey.
He's upsetty.
Mickey is very upset. But then again, if this is not a sign that my boy still has a way on saying and showcasing his spirit in one way or another, I don't know what is. Huh. Okay. Let's see. If anything, it's I'm so sorry, Mikoto. Look, I'm fine. I am just grateful that the urn is still intact, okay? If anything, it's the lid that is still, if anything, the lid is a little bit on the faulty end. So until now, there is, tape that'll actually seal it up proper. He is still spicy either way. Yeah, he is.
Daisy, you coming over to play? But Daddy needs to go back in 5 minutes.
Okay, let's see if I can actually,
I actually did my first 10-hour shift yesterday. I'm on my second.
Ooh.
Oh, congrats! Do you feel okay?
So far, so good. I mean, it's actually been kind of slow today.
You know what? That's okay.
And yesterday, after it was back-to-back all day until like 5, it was like... I got like 10-minute wait time. It was insane.
Oh, let's see. What was that?
For context, I'm in a call center. I work from home.
Mm-hmm.
Daisy, wait.
Let's see. And also last game on Tuesday, the party fought a dragon while the party was allied with an archfey. Oh yeah, like see, in that plot point when it comes to that game, we are in the Winter Court trying to actually sort the affairs of one party member to her husband, which, it's kind of a little bit, long and elaborate, but the briefest summary is that, one party wants to have more, the party mate wants to have more space, decides to go and, one party... There's a bit of a marital dispute. The party member wants to have more space, and as by doing so, basically reincarnates into a new life, and yeah. And as a result, said husband from the Winter Court got a new beau, and is not doing so hot because of it. And so when we're trying to make we're trying to give warnings that the enemy is actually coming by to actually fuck shit up. Said enemy did fuck shit up by sending in a red dragon, and the cultist members, everyone has to fight off an adult red dragon, and yeah, it was not fun.
Scary. Also, I have to go now. Bye.
Bye.
See you around.
Everyone has to fight off an adult red dragon, and we actually had a struggle, but we managed to actually succeed. Oh, but it's not fun. It is not fun. I understand! Jesus! Voice play! Oh, my heart! Oh, jeez! Ah! Oh, I got a heart attack from that one. Ah! Ah! Boys Bloody! I can smell it!
Oh boy.
Let me get the window! Oh dear! No!
That's making me cringe.
Oh, someone died. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh. Did someone die when I tried opening up the window? Looks like he did. That's the second time!
Say what?
Boss Bunny Bio died twice! I don't know if that actually is possible, but still. Holy shit! Huh. So, I mean, I did not expect the end to be this chaotic so fast the moment I came back. But then again, maybe you guys are right. Maybe this is in their own ways welcoming me back after a long hiatus. Okay, so even though there's no ears, I'm still gonna design a hairline just so I have an idea on where to actually put that hit at. Okay. It's also so smelly that they died twice. Their body died and their ghost died. Okay, that's a good one. Okay. I don't normally... Now, when it comes to round characters, I really need to learn how to actually do it right when it comes to designing, that. Okay. Oh, I forgot! I don't know what to make for dinner tonight.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck. I am boned. I'm skull-diddly boned! Maybe I'll figure something out when I can later. Oh no. I am skull-diddly boned. I'm sure it'll be fine. I think. Sorta. Maybe.
Who knows?
Who knows? I almost lapped to that one song from West Side Story. Good lord, I haven't seen that movie
I
in a
thought you
long
were thinking
while.
of Queen of the Stone Age. No one knows, or however the hell that shit goes. I'm tone deaf.
Yeah, I mean, speaking about it, how do you actually fare when it comes to musical movies?
I mean, I like me a good musical because music runs in my family. So
Have you ever listened to the musical that is Hades Town?
I don't think so.
No?
There's a lot I haven't seen in this life, so.
Well, Hades Town is like one of my favorite musicals that is out there. Cause it actually takes the myth of Orpheus and Eurydice and puts a little bit of a spin on it that it feels like it takes place in something like in the 30s or something. What with the industrial industrial elements that comes to play. But yeah, anyways, honey!
Hello again, Steven.
Hi!
Hello.
Hi!
Hi. Just got off work.
I don't know what to make for dinner. Because I made the biggest mistake of taking out of forgetting to take out some meats for what to make for dinner.
Honey.
I'm sorry.
Do you want us to order takeout and you're paying?
Yeah, you know what? That is absolutely fair. Note to self: knew it would be late to the game.
Yeah, Uber. You're a game. Get home. I want you to know this.
I know. Damn, I've been getting random gift subs this week. I mean, Boy Splatty is the one who... Thank Boy Splatty. Boy Splatty is, Boy Splatty is basically the GOAT when it comes to the gifted subs.
He the one who started the chaos this time.
Yeah.
The simp. I kid, of course.
Alright, I think this looks pretty good. No, wait, face needs to be a little bit rounder. Because, Alan is not here. And I kind of want to make sure I got the character, just to be accurate enough, you know?
Hmm.
Because, unlike someone else I used to know, I want to try my best to respect the character design where I could. And it's why I offered the 3 free edits.
Hmm.
Because, yeah! What kind of artist are you if you don't respect the character design?
If you don't respect the client, too.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Because, I still cannot forget that when it comes to my 1 commission order, when it comes to, Nessa and Fergus, I actually asked him to draw those 2 in a very specific pose that I had in mind, only for him to go for, another angle, which, yeah, it looks nice in design, but I wish he actually just,
I did the wishes.
yeah. So true, feet. Okay, let's see. Hold on, guys. Actually, can we use this moment to have a 10-minute break? I'm gonna be, using this moment to use the bathroom and the like. So, use this time to actually, use the bathroom, get some snacks and drinks. We'll be going back in about 10 minutes, okay, you guys?
Okay.
Alright. And Emerald Marine, I'll answer that when I get back from my from the intermission. I'll see you guys soon.
Go get some snacks, y'all.
Okay, now we are back in business.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Okie dokie low-key. Alright. Alrighty then, now it's time for us to actually get back to work onto this. Ugh. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, Jojo. For those of you, if you guys can actually hear that, I apologize. That's my girl Jojo because she's kind of in heat right now, and I am so sorry. My cat.
No, I figured. I knew what you were talking about, but
Don't worry. I think if anything, I forgot to close my door. Okay. Alright, so like I said before the break, we still need to think of horror games for her to play for the night before Christmas streams. That really does need to, that is not a bad idea. Maybe I should actually launch a tweet about it or, a post about it in my Blue Sky. Man, Twitter, how far you have fallen.
it is unfortunate.
It is. It's no wonder so many people fled to Blue Sky, myself included. And as for the question, Emerald Marine, how are you, Mikoto? It sounds like a lot of things were going on for your family and possibly loss. Yes, there has. It's one thing back in September where, I was there for Steve when it comes to the loss of his father, but, it hits us a lot harder back in October when we had to lose Cole, and no amount of trying that we did would ever save him. We couldn't figure we couldn't figure out an affordable way to save him without going into debt. So we had no other choice but to put him down and end his suffering. So yeah, right now it took a lot of time to process the loss, and it's why his urn is currently there as we speak. To be fair, the urn in real life is a little bit smaller-ish. Well, kinda. It's the similar size, but I know Cole is a lot bigger than that because when Cole was still alive, one of the few places that he likes to visit and perch himself into my office is that little desk over there, which is this. And mind you, compared to the size difference between two photos, he's a lot bigger, okay? He almost filled up that shelf by himself. But yeah, he was my boy, and I am getting better. I'm in my upward turn, but there are days I did caught myself genuinely missing him. I don't think there will ever be a day where I'll ever stop missing him. Well, or at least, okay, maybe I worded that wrong, but what I'm trying to say is that the grief is starting to become a lot more manageable, and
Yeah.
there will come a point that someday I would happily accept a third cat again in the family. Maybe more so if they're a black cat, you know? I'm glad you're doing better either way. Yeah, I am. Thank you, Bio. Not gonna lie, there are days I do genuinely caught myself missing my boy. 'Cause yesterday was the anniversary of Cole coming into our lives, mine and Steve's.
Aww.
Yeah, 'cause it was during that one particular time. I will never forget how it actually happened. That when Steve actually messaged me that he found this cute, scruffy black kitten that is black 3-month-old kitten that is on his way to work, actually came to him like he's begging for help, And Steve actually did by giving him some pieces of bread. And, actually, let me go find that real fast, if you will. Okay. You, and... There we go. Okay, there it is. I found it. Which is basically this. This is the earliest images that Steve took a picture of and actually fed Cole, and yeah, he was able to eat some bread that he had left behind. He did promise himself that if he ever found that cat again, if he's still there after his work, he's gonna grab that booger. And yeah, and he did. Sure, the journey to getting there was also wild in its own way, because he couldn't find a vet that is nearby his workplace. And it doesn't help that they kind of send him away, because mind you, this is a time period when COVID is still has its hand firmly grasping on Hawaii's neck. So I just said to Steve in the phone call, you know what, just take him, just bring him home, okay? We will actually, I'll figure out tomorrow. And, which I did. I was in Target at the time, just window shopping, mind you. And I actually went and did some basic, cat gear items and the like. So, yeah. And I still remember the time when, I still remember this one image that Steve took of Cole, okay. Mind you, I'm just gonna take it real fast. There it is. I still remember, I still remember there it is. There's that one image of Cole when Steve brought him home, or is in the process of bringing him home. He was not really much of a happy camper. Look, car rides are not Cole's thing, and it doesn't help that he actually pooped in the middle of the drive back home, or at least on the Uber way home. He kind of pooped in the bag. So we actually had to give him a bath at that point. So yeah, Cole is basically that, Bio. And yeah, we brought Cole home. Well, we brought Cole home, back to our home, and we managed to fix him up. We also went as far to make sure that he's okay, and next thing you know, in the morning, I actually found him sleeping. I actually caught him just on my chest, you know? Let me just go and do a little bit of digging. You gotta dig a little deeper. Okay. There we go. Okay. Because, yeah, I found that boy basically on my chest, that is this. And I guess that is where I actually did fall in love with this cat, because how often do you find cats actually sleeping on your person? But yeah, he became part of our lives since until his final days. And I'm getting better. I am getting better, but there are times I do genuinely miss him. It doesn't help that the song I sang to him, well, kind of is now associated to Cole. And it's not just the Aloha Oe song. No, it's not just that. I sang one very particular song, which now, yeah, it now basically is associated to him.
Still a thing of beauty either way.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you for answering. I'm sorry, but I need to step out for something. That's okay, Emerald Marine. I hope you're okay. Okay. Oh, it also doesn't. I hope you kind of forgive me a little bit of this one too, Shads, but it has been about a month, almost a month since it also has been a couple of weeks since I've actually drawn. It's why it looks a little bit off. I'm sorry.
You really don't need to apologize for that, you know?
I know, but it's a little bit of a force of habit. I know I said to myself, apologize less. But I'm working on it.
Progress is progress.
Yee. Okay. For the most part, yeah. Okay.
I hate to have to dip, but I'm actually going to be streaming with Pay in a bit, so I got to dip here, sadly.
Alright, you take care and you have a good stream.
You too, Miki. Glad to have you back.
Thank you. And now it's just me. But that's okay. He's got himself a fang over there in that in his design, so I'm gonna see how we're going to make this work. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Mind you, chat, that I don't know what mind you, I know that there's gonna be a lot of things we should definitely do before I leave. I think I will give a bit of a heads up for what we're going to do before I actually leave. Aside from doing some couple of games and bunch, I am considering doing some art streams again, which one of them in particular is where we get to redesign a particular Firbolg's design, because now that he's happily adopted by me, I am going to actually up his design to something a little bit more of my flavorings. Let's see. Cole will always be with you, and Steve. Aw, thank you, thank you. But I am also considering doing something, another additional change when it comes to the end. I am considering of adding a text-to-speech device, so that way chat can actually have the means to actually talk me through, if you will. But who knows? I think I may have to design, but if I have to do that, I'm gonna have to design Golem properly. Okay, oh no. My nose, of all times. Okay, hold on. Chat, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go to the kitchen and grab my anti-allergen pills because my nose is acting up. Would you guys kindly give me a minute so I can actually go get that? I'll be right back. Now, chat, listen, I want you to behave. I don't want you to cause mischief on my way out. I hope you guys don't spam house gremlin icons into the chat. It's gonna take a brief moment, and I'll be right back for a spell, okay? My nose. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, I'm back. I got a little cheery emote. Yes, we do, Bearwolf. In fact, I think it's the result of today's run when it comes to the hype train, which thank you again, Boy Splatty, if you're still here in the chat. I guess it's just, I know I should not act this astonished or surprised, but I guess it can't be helped, you know, because I am grateful. It's just that there's a little part of me that kind of there's a little part of me that kind of doesn't feel like I deserve such a thing. I know it sounds weird, but I think it's coming from a place that well, it's kind of hard for me to believe that this is happening in a sense, but then again, I had a feeling that you guys would told me that I deserve to be loved, I deserve to be cared for, and I deserve to have the goodness coming to me. And yeah, maybe that is kind of true. Because I want to try my best to be as humble as I could, because if there's anything I learned from someone I used to know, Alabaster, which I will only now refer to him as this point on, because fuck him for all I care. His ego that is fueled by his vices, that is greed and lust, was the cause to his eventual downfall, the more power that he actually got. And again, he kind of abused that power, and he's a cautionary tale on what you should not do to your community or how you actually treat others. I don't want to be like him, and I guess I don't want to be like him. I am grateful for what I have, and sure, I wish I could have a little bit more, but I guess that means I still got a lot more to go in order for me to get there. So, yeah, I am grateful for what I have, and I'm grateful that I got to have you guys. Truly. It's gonna take a little bit of a while for me to fully get there, because again, someone I used to know was a greedy, horny loser. And I don't, and sure, I do like to actually draw myself lots of not safe for work art, but I kind of it's kind of important, again, like the cliff notes that I've made, to actually ask for people's consent on that. But yeah, the point is that okay, Miki, you're okay. I guess I'm just trying to get used to this level of kindness and love. But I am grateful, truly. Okay, let's see. But I am considering doing something new for my throne somewhere down the line. I know that it's kind of a long way to actually do such a thing, but I've always been considering getting myself a live 2D model, because I feel like I want to actually change and upgrade and actually look a little bit and actually feel like a proper VTuber. But then again, being a PNG tuber that I am, it's just enough to be called as a VTuber. But what I'm trying to say is that I have been considering on getting myself a live 2D model somewhere down the line. Okay, but I just don't know which artist is good for the job, who could actually lean to for my art style like this. Oh, Mobis Spira, huh? Mobis Supra, hi, welcome to the Paper Plate Inn. I'm Mikoto Nui, and thank you so much for the follow. We are currently drawing tier 3 headshots for those who pledge to me in Patreon, which this is their monthly reward, and which is what we're doing right now. But I think when it comes to those who start off when it comes to VTubing, I said this before in my Blue Sky, and I'm going to say it here. If you want to actually get yourself into VTubing, start small. start off as a PNG tuber model because the thing is, you'll never know if this is going to be the career that is the right one for you, or how long you want to keep going at it. Live 2D models are expensive, and I meant it. Some actually range for over thousands of dollars because of the amount of work behind it. I would know. One of my best friends, Fairbanks, and the person who makes his own models, and the one who's behind the Death by Snoo Snoo meme. Yeah, he charges a lot for his models, but there is a lot of work behind it. You have to consider the amount of work that goes behind the art, the cutting process, rigging process, and everything else when it comes to toggles. There's a lot of work involved, and to some people, the price amount is justified. So I would suggest that you start small as a PNG tuber model, so that way you might get the hang of it as a streamer, and you might have an idea of what you want. Or in case if it's not the stream for you, I mean, if it's not the hobby or work for you, that's okay. At least you didn't spend at least you didn't spend a lot of money for the job. And hi, honey.
Damn it.
Hi. Welcome home. Hi. 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 No.
Good to be back in the driver's seat.
Yes, it is. Also, we might need to get some Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla Glue? Why?
I found out he's leaking some ashes, so I had to put in some tape.
Oh.
Yes, because this whole thing kind of popped out.
Ah.
Yep.
Did you put the ashes back, or?
I can't. Well, there's only a.
I also see you found this.
Yes, I have. Yeah. But the point is, what I'm trying to get back to is that
I know.
it's only a small fraction. It's only this small amount of ashes that leaked out.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeet.
Yeet.
Hi. Okay. Steve attack. Well, he doesn't really attack. No.
No, I just tease.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just get on with things. What do you want to order for dinner?
Good question. What are you in the mood for?
Well, you're buying, so it's your choice.
I think we'll go for something a little bit affordable.
As we always do.
So I'm thinking either Whataburger, or Raising Cane's,
Those work. Those are certainly options we can use.
or Jack's.
We can talk about it more later.
Yeah. Applebee's. I don't think I actually ever had Applebee's.
It's mid. It's a place you can go to have like decent food for a decent price, and they style themselves up as this big, great old restaurant, but it's really not. I had a stint about them when I was like 13, 14.
Really?
Like I would always want to go over there and such.
Only for the rose-colored glasses to be shattered?
Yeah, eventually.
Oh.
Alright. We're gonna get out of these pants.
Yeah, okay.
Home is what. Remember, kids, home is where the pants are not.
I mean, he's not wrong. Let's see. You just chew on an apple and suddenly bees come. Okay, that's a good one. Oh! Fluffy British guy! Hi! Guys, welcome! Welcome into the Paper Plate Inn! It's good to see you again! Hi! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome into the Paper Plate Inn! guys here again. I hope you actually had a good stream. Okay, so let's go ahead. We are currently designing headshots for those who pledge to me in Patreon. And right now I am doing Shadz's order. Let's see. I wish Applebee's did that. I'm enjoying it. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay. Now, I know it looks a little bit on the rough end, but trust me, this process is kind of helps me out every now and then. And we will actually refine this when we get the chance. If there's a Culver's in Texas, I would recommend their burgers and chicken. And their ice creams, dear Lord, it's good. Really? I didn't know there's a thing. What's playing Sid Meier's Pirates? Old games are old. Ah! I don't think I actually heard that thing before, but I hope it actually turns out to be a fun stream. Oh dear Jojo, I can still hear her from my office. I'm not sure if you guys could actually hear her, but yeah, she'll be fine. It's just she's in heat right now. We are determined that before I leave, we're gonna go take her to the Humane Society so we can get her fixed. We've been putting that thing off for far too long than we should. She's grim? She kinda is, yeah, because, well, Cole used to try to help Joe where she could. I mean, now, Cole used to help her where he could, but it's kind of hard to do so when he doesn't have lump of coals anymore. I mean, yeah, I wish that would have been the case, but yeah. I had a feeling that they would turn out really cute, though, if he didn't actually get fixed. Cat needs to bonk. Maybe so. I mean, maybe so, but would have been nice if they're actually Cole and Joe kittens. Let's see. Let me go ahead and fix up his head. He's got a little icon in his head, in that bandana of his, so we'll go ahead and add that in the refining process. Okay. Let me go ahead and actually fix that up. Tis sure was. It is for a good game. That's great. That's great. Well, now I'm actually thinking about some games. I know it is a good idea to suggest it, but I also have a game series that I actually wanted to give it a shot and play. Dave! Hi!
How is it going?
I'm doing okay. I'm currently drawing out the I'm currently drawing out the tier 3 headshots. We're still in the inking phase because a lot of things happen here in the paper plane, and
Oh, see. Must have missed a lot then.
I mean, there was a big hype train that happened here earlier that took me by surprise and flabbergasted me. But I mean, I'm still happy about that, cause I think it's coming from a place where it feels like I don't kind of deserve this, but at the same time, I know I deserve this because I raised the inn where I could, so it'll be a loving community where it can. Because I don't want to be who I used. I don't want to be I don't want to be him. You know who I speak.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know, no two versions of Sid Meier's Pirates. Cause in the 1987, cause Dad had a Commodore 64, but I believe you're more likely or doing the 2004 remake. Really? Huh. But you know, I think I have an idea for when it comes to spoopy games for our Hollow Winter month. I I know I'll be preoccupied with a lot of stuff when it comes to Hawaii at that point, but we'll still figure out a way and make it work. One of them would most likely be about the Strange Man series, but I've always wanted to do Castlevania games in the Paper Plane Inn. Especially when it comes to one particular Castlevania game that still lives rent-free in my head since. And despite it's not a canon timeline game, it still left a strong impact on me. I'm still this one particular game I would love to play here in the Paper Plane Inn is called Circle the Moon. It's the very game that actually introduced me into the Castlevania series. Even though it's, again, not a canon timeline game, if you will. But it's still it's still hella fun. It is with the way how it is. But oh boy, the blood, sweat, and tears that came with it would always never leave me. Oh dear, why is my throat so dry?
I noticed. Yeah, I've noticed that I've been having what I think's acid reflux today as well.
I think I'm gonna have a lozenge on so that way it'll help out with with that throat of mine. It can't be because I just recovered from being sick a couple of weeks ago. It's just, why now? Okay. I know Shad said that this is a demon boy of sorts, but I think he would pass as a good tiefling.
Could definitely pull it off.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I'm doing good, Sonic Kid. I'm doing fine. I have a question. Have you seen the Venom: The Last Dance? No, I haven't. In fact, I haven't even watched the Deadpool and Wolverine movie yet. But which I really want to, because I know that a lot of people have been talking about good things about that movie. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start doing the detailings on his ear and hair. But you know, I can't wait to actually do Friday. I can't wait for Friday to finally come around because we're going to try our best to do something we haven't done in a long while, chat. And it's something we haven't done since September. But we're going to try our luck and see if we can actually progress a little bit more when it comes to Baldur's Gate 3. With Dave's help, we were able to finally make the game functionable again. But I still can't really access the mods that I used to. Well, two particular mods, Glasses and the Firbolg mod. Did you get the Firbolg mod fix for Baldur's? No, I haven't. No, I haven't, Boy Splatty, and it hurts me in the inside when I can't because last night I asked myself, maybe just try to make Fergus as a half moon elf cleric. I mean, if they can also have bluish skin tones. I'm sure it'll be fine, Mickey. It wasn't fine. It wasn't fine at all. The moment I've made him, and the moment I actually did made him, there are no words to describe the sheer amount of whinging and disappointment where I actually got to see him in play, and it's not the same! It's not the same! Okay. maybe it's best if I actually showcase this in order to get the point across, okay? Okay, cool. We're good with that? Just for a brief spell? Okay. Okay, this is gonna be rough. Okay. I did a test run when it comes to seeing how Fergus Once Upon a Time would look like when it comes to Baldur's Gate 3. This took place back in patch 7 of the game. You can see from those two mods I actually have in mind, which is the Furbolg mod and the Glasses mod. It makes him look really damn good. He looks damn good, okay? However, patch 7 decided to finally come by, giving a lot of updates, but also kind of broke the mod a little bit, and the mods a bit, to a point that I'm sure you guys remember back in September, you saw me kind of being so upset when it comes to Baldur's Gate 3. That, with Dave's help, we were able to make my Vila save file running and fine, but the prize is that I can't really have these mods workable in the same way again. I mean, there will come a point where we will figure this out, but I'm upset. So, when some time passes, that the mod manager finally came out, and it also releases the wait. Let me also bring them back. Let me bring them back so that way you guys can actually have a better idea on what the hell am I talking about. So come by the mod manager, and they also release some new mods in there, and one of them are sideburn mods because Fergus has sideburns, and I said to myself, you know what? Just try making a vanilla Fergus as a half moon elf cleric with the sideburns and see how it goes, Mickey. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, how wrong I was. Now, I'm sure you guys are ready for the whiplash, okay? I'm sure you're ready for the whiplash, and here we go. I tried playing him. I tried giving a shot to see how it looks in the game, and it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. It different. And I had no choice but to delete it because it did not hit different. It hits outstandingly bad. Wanna know what's funny? This pig looks like that of a villain, and I'm not. Yeah, I know. I did not classify him. I can't. I want my Fearbog back. So upset that I really want this Furbolg mod to properly work again, Dave. In the Glasses mod. I really want it.
We would get there in time.
Ow! Did I just join the stream mid crashing out? Wait, that actually happened? I didn't notice.
It looks fine on my end.
I am so upset because I really want to play as my Furbolg again. What's a girl like me gotta do to actually play as my proper Furbolg again? My Furbolg redemption dirge run again. I know I never ventured far because I was testing out the Furbolg mod when it comes to that. minute. I want. Think they mean your mental crash. Oh. Oh, okay. Dirty No! Boys Oh, that is so bad! Oh, no! Oh, my God, Boys Splatty. Why would you put that Why would you put those two words together? Why would you make something more cursed? Oh, what have I done? I raised you better than this, chat! Oh. Oh my God.
Yes, Queen!
Oh, hi, Teriyuku. What's good? What's good?
Everything all right?
I'm perfectly P. Diddy. Don't look at me with those eyes that are squinting to my direction.
All right, I'm getting out the extra eyes.
Now, wait a minute! I'm extremely confused, so I'm just gonna nod my head in agreement. You know what? That is absolutely fair. That was absolutely fair. Welcome to the Paper Plane Inn. A lot of things happen here at once. But then again, most establishments like inns, pubs, and bars and whatnot, a lot of things happen in those places.
And much like with pubs, you're going to be hearing two things: screaming and lots of dirty jokes.
Yep. I mean, never thought that actually comes together so smoothly and makes more sense in hindsight.
It just fits right in there like a tight hole in a.
No, I am moving on. There is no way we're finishing that anyway. Okay.
Oh, don't worry. It gets finished.
No! I'm leaving. I am leaving. No, I ain't nobody got time for that. No, I ain't gonna do this. Hey, no,
I don't really draw, so I'm not really sure what I can do.
No, you know what? No, never mind. I take that back. I'm coming back into the end. You got no. Okay. No, I am perfectly fine. I will make sure that this is gonna be okay. You upset her so much so he gets tossed.
I mean, those are what is known as a rebound.
Let's see. Tell me about it. The last inn I was in got destroyed by Megatron and the Decepticons during the fight with the Autobots. Oh dearie. You know that would be a horrible place to be next to. In fact, worlds like Dragon Ball is something you don't want to live in, despite how cool it actually is.
I mean, to be fair, one of the running things within the Transformers universe was a bar that maintained even during the war that lasted billions of years.
Really?
Yep, there was a place called McAdam's Old Oil House, which I think it was first mentioned in the UK comics.
Huh. I didn't notice. Mickey, I don't know if you're into that battle rap, but did you see the latest one? No, I haven't. And I don't think I've actually have seen a death battle in a long time. Mainly because so much is happening, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. The most recent one was quite fun. It was Bowser versus Robotnik.
Really? How did that end up?
It was amazing. Probably, like, people are saying it's been like one of the best ones they've had in a while, and even like when it was ending and got started again, there were some bangers, because like the last couple were they redid the Goku versus Superman fight, and just kind of like it was more of like a happy note, just like, you know, dude, just relax, we're just having fun with this, there's no reason to take it all seriously. And like the technical final one they did before everything happened was Galactus versus Unicron.
I don't know who those two are, but who won?
Basically, they are two beings, one from Marvel, one from Transformers, who are massive cosmic beings who consume entire worlds.
Oh! Oh, that's morbid.
Yeah, so basically you have this massive cosmic fight where they're just like launching galaxies at each other.
I haven't seen something like that happening since Asura's Wrath.
Yeah, it's like Asura's Wrath, Gurren Lagann levels of just insanity.
But that's a game I wouldn't mind playing for the stream, Asura's Wrath.
I mean, I think you can probably get it online. I'm not sure if it comes with all the DLC stuff included.
The DLC stuff is when you have to fight some of the iconic heroes from Street Fighter in it.
No, there's like one section where you fight Ryu, but then it's just like, oh, turns out here's the real ending.
What?
Well, you never played the DLC that shows the real ending?
Huh? What do you mean you only get the real ending if you play the DLC?
Yeah, they ended on a cliffhanger in the actual game, and you have to get the DLC in order to get the true ending.
Oh, that's kind of mean.
It is.
It could be worse. You could be you could be Phantom Pain, where they basically run out of budget to make the ending.
Wait. I thought the real ending came from the actual game itself, not through a DLC.
In Phantom Pain, it is technically part of the main game, but that doesn't change the fact that the last one wasn't finished.
Oh no. Oh no. Those poor... A moment of silence to all those players who actually never realized the true ending comes from the DLCs. Oh dear. Okay, but I mean, I can still get it through an emulator, right? Right? Oh, okay. That silence is deafening. That, oh dear. Okie dokie Loki. Cause I know that there's the reason why I kind of brought this up when it comes to Asura's Wrath is because I know that there's this one particular death battle, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, where he's gonna be facing up Kratos of all iconic characters.
I think they mentioned something about wanting to have Asura versus Kratos. So I think especially with like the Ragnarok storyline stuff, you could definitely have Asura go up again. I mean, both of them are, betrayed fathers going up against the gods. Only one of them, is a god, and the other one has slain gods.
I mean, in actual Greek mythology, Kratos is a god, but not the god of war. So it still technically counts as two gods fighting each other out? All I know is that it's gonna be an anger versus one angry person versus one angry person kind of fight. And I know that,
It can be good. Hulk versus Broly was fun.
Wait, who won in that one?
Broly.
I'm not surprised. Cause, wait, which version of Broly are we talking here?
They used the super version.
Ah, okay.
They mentioned powers from the original and also used Kale since she's also technically kind of like a alternate universe counterpart to them, so...
I mean, they're not kind of wrong. Because it actually does surprise me that Kale is actually another version of Broly, but what if Broly is a girl instead? But it still kind of works. What? But it would be kind of interesting to learn what kind of how would TFS actually portray her if they actually went that far. Oh well.
They're doing their own thing because they've mentioned a few references here and there, and they've had a few bits of Super, but they've not really gone so far as to give voices to any of the other characters besides, like, Beerus and Whis.
Let's see. I can't hear Broly without hearing Muscle Man from Regular Show because of what their outfits.
I mean, I've been hearing, like, Johnny Young Bosch's recordings that he's been doing, and, like, the dude was made for Broly.
But Broly, but in order to play as Broly, you gotta be prepared to not speak for the next couple of days.
Yeah, but here's something to remember about Johnny Young Bosch. Like, he spent most of his career doing screaming. I mean, this is a dude who got to start out with Power Rangers, so...
Oh! Okay, you know what? That is even more fair. Okay, let's see if we can actually make this thing work. But yes, okay. Speaking of screaming, I think my voice is starting to get a little bit better, but then again, I still have episodes of it being dry, which is not fun. So I could use a little bit more You know what? I'm gonna hydrate real fast.
Is it like a cold hydration, mucus dehydration, throat, or...?
I think it's more of the latter.
I think if you do have problems like that, you definitely get something to try and break up the mucus. If you're trying to, like, heal the throat, I know there's, have you tried Ninja?
No, what's that?
It's kind of like a... It's an herbal remedy that's basically... Think of it like Chinese molasses. You just put it in, like, a hot drink, mix it up, and it helps soothe the throat.
Have you tried this before yourself?
Oh yeah, I use it all the time. Actually, one of the other names it goes by, it's called Hulk Juice, because Fred Tatasciore, who does the voice for Hulk, he said that anytime he's done like a lot of like the screening or recording of it, he'll drink a little bit of that to help heal his throat.
Can you actually share this to my direction so I can actually take a gander myself?
Sure, you can usually find it at like, you know, a drugstore or some herbal shop like that.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, by the way, chat, if Mickey were to get a scary game to stream of playing A Quiet Place, for example, we should totally spend... Boys, play! Why? Sometimes I wonder if the putty sound effect might, come in more harm than... Big goober! Okay, this is my life now.
Honey, what? Yeah, you know I always muck around with you.
I know. I mean...
Again, at some point we need to get a Miki Aqua gif or some point, or like
not the
an
power of
emote.
This is the power of Steve that scares her.
Hey, you're not wrong. And also, you're not wrong, Ontarioku. There, you know what? I actually open... I actually am welcoming anyone who could actually make try their hand in making a Aqua version of Nui Screaming, if you will.
Aqua version.
I mean,
Look
a Nui
in the
version
TV
of
chat.
a Nui version of Aqua Screaming. Okay, where is it?
Oh, I see the point. Oh, that.
Yep.
Oh, I missed. Look at that metal clanging sound effect.
Oh, you mean the metal pipe bombs?
Yes, use that for another loud noise.
Oh God. I mean, if I actually did the quietest stream challenge, you guys, there is no if, whats, or buts, but there's gonna be a lot of spamming, a lot.
Oh, there's always butts.
Bruh.
It was filled with Putin's beads.
The proper term is poutine.
Okay. Do I have enough time to actually do? Not really. Okay, as soon as we're done ironing out her inks, I am going to have to call it here because I am on short time. I wish I actually had more time to do colors, but what can you do? My game starts at 6. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and work on this.
That's another one, Splatty. Personally, I would go with the fairy tale.
Oh, I haven't seen that redeem in a long while, so I'm now doing cast on armor. There we go. Never thought I actually
Gonna
see
put the
armor.
other eyes away.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is on me because I don't know how to actually do armor. I don't know how to do transitions in there. So yeah. Now I mean when the house gremlin is eating spicy chocolate and goes into a rage fit. I don't know if that's a good idea to do as a sound redeem.
Besides, we don't need multiple gremlins at the same time.
I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of saving that idea for when I finally made stream loots, and one of them is a house gremlin being multiplied by numerous times.
Oh my god, it's Gremlins 2, the new batch!
You're not wrong. I mean, well, House Gremlin kind of in her own way has a way to multiply, and we managed to curb stomp that so she doesn't do that anymore. That's a terrifying episode I don't want to relive.
Yeah, but then we'd have Bat Mickey, Spider Mickey, Vegetable Mickey, Electric Mickey, Glasses Mickey.
That'll be just me wearing my blue light glasses.
Yes, but you'd also be talking very civilized like this. Talk about it, because I believe we're really having some serious ramifications here.
Okay. Let's see. When she done, she multiplied by other means by placing mimics all over the head. You're not wrong.
Okay, now, have you watched any of Frieren?
Frieren, I have only got to watch one episode back in WeebCon, and I really need to find time so I can actually watch the full rest of the series.
Well, you know the joke about how she keeps getting stuck in mimics, right?
Through cultural osmosis, I am very well aware.
Well, there's just one moment from the dub where it's showing them, like, her and her going after one, and you can just hear her go, and just running towards it before it immediately smash cuts to her getting stuck in the box.
I really need to sit down and actually watch Frieren, even though it's going to be a series that hurts, but I know there's a payoff behind it.
It's a series that hurts, but you feel good after watching it. It's a certain degree of coziness about the whole thing.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I think especially like this and like Dungeon Meshi very much have that kind of like old world fantasy about them.
I mean, Dungeon Meshi and Firerin are a breath of fresh air considering how much has been pumping out as of late.
I think it's just the oversaturation of isekai series that rely way too much on like the JRPG formulas.
Mm-hmm.
Because when it's just like the world is like, okay, here's your system, here's your gold, here's how you attack, here is Overlord, here is big guy, bad guy, here is structure, go, and just I like isekai series, especially when they do something unique and funny with the concept, but when it's just beat for beat, the same leveling up system, the same power system, the same weapon systems, it gets very boring very fast.
Well, what about campfire cooking in another world? What do you think of that one?
I love that one. That one was like fun and enjoyable because like that actually used some interesting ideas for it. Like I mostly dislike it when it's just a boring power fantasy that doesn't have anything creative behind it. Like I loved a lot of the more comedic series like that can like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Screw fighting the bad guys. I'm just gonna go make some good food.
Me too. I mean, I actually enjoyed it. And when I saw the clips about it, when it comes to how they actually made different cookings, it actually makes me want to put this into practice. Not gonna lie, I actually did put some into practice, and yeah, it's still got a long way to go, but it still is fun to actually try my best to recreate.
But it is just fun how they are just able to use creative ideas like that. Plus the idea of the snobby, over-the-top kind of like demon wolf being like, this food is delectable. I want more of it. Please, I demand more.
Oh god, I love that one too. Okay, let's see. Oh man, I really need to find time to watch that thing proper. I've only learned about it existing through clips and people trying to recreate the dishes. But I really want to sit down so I can actually watch that thing fully and proper.
And you have watched Dungeon Meshi, right?
I have.
Okay.
I have. And Steve and I love that series. I mean, it really does scream D&D in a sense.
Which is rather funny because the mangaka has admitted that they have not played it, they just played Baldur's Gate 3.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they've admitted it in interviews.
Huh. But hey, it actually still works out. Okay, let's see. Let's see, it's 4, 6, 5. Okay, it's close to 5. Okay. I need to wrap things up real fast because we are getting close to the tail end of our stream. Okay. Gotta do the JoJo eye practice with these lines. And then we're gonna work on these. Let's see. And let's see, what's the other one looking like? Okay. There we go. 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 And it's on body instead of on the layer with the face. Because if I ended up doing this process of erasing the lines while it's still on the face, I might end up doing something worse and I'll end up crying. Okay, there we go. As much as I want to continue the rest of this, we'll have to end it here for now. But hey, at least we did the inks. The colors will have to wait until I'm later down the line, later tonight when I'm done with what I'm done for today. But until then, this is where I best get going. And let's see, who should we go ahead and raid?
Fairbanks is on. Danica's going. There's a few other people I'd recommend.
Oh, let's see, Meg is on, which Azura's there, Banks is there, Danica's on, Cardell's on. You know what? How about we actually go ahead and raid Cardell, because once upon a time last month, he went as far to actually make a fundraiser in order to actually help spread the awareness of coal, and I am forever grateful that he actually does that. So, hold on a second. Let me actually see if Cardell is still on, because we don't want to make the mistake of raiding somebody, and the moment we have reached their stream has ended.
It's happened.
I know, but it still feels embarrassing when it does. Okay, he's still on. Okay, good. Okay. Alright, so we are gonna go ahead and start raiding Cardell.
Remember the raid phrases for Bulge?
No, we're not doing that. No. Okay. There you are. Okay. Make sure you guys copy that raid message on your way out. I truly do appreciate that you guys came by here today and watching me stream today. Join me by tomorrow as we get to continue more adventures when it comes to Traveler's Rest. And by Thursday, we're actually going to be doing Cardell's commission, because in order to raise funds for Cole, he commissioned during that time period where I'm going to have to do emotes orders for him. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming by here today and watching me doing this stream. Until then, may y'all have a good night, may y'all eat well and rest well, and I'll see you guys next time in the Paper Plane Inn. Take care!
Good night, everybody.
Catch you later.